All right, we have some people joining. Wow, I thought there would be no one on this one. Hi, everyone. All right, we have lots of people joining. Hi, Kate. How's everyone doing? All right. Hi, Becky. All right, we have a lot of people. Put out those hearts. You can swipe to the right and share this. And what we're going to talk about today is investing in your business. And so many people ask this question. So we're going to talk about it today. You can even ask questions. This is going to be a back and forth today. Hi, everyone. We see a lot of Canadians, people from the US. Come on in, join. Hearts, hearts, hearts. And swipe to the right if you want to share this. So yes, we've got Canadians in here. So hi, everyone. All right, so we're going to go into this right away. So as people are coming in and talking about this, I have a lot of questions that come up every single day in regards to investing in your business. And what does that essentially mean? Okay, that means that you're spending money to put back into your business. And a lot of people use the phrase of ROI, which is return on investment. That means that you want to invest in something that is going to give you a return. And that is going to give you more into your business that's going to be making it more successful. So the investment part, okay? When we join with Unique, we already invest $100. And in other countries, we're talking about the US right now. In other countries, we invest $119. It could be pounds, it could be whatever, right? So investment in there, which is common. Most companies that you're going to be going into, you're going to be spending money in investment. You're going to be spending a lot of money. Say if you were not with a network marketing company, let's say it was not Unique, let's say it wasn't anything else, okay? You would be actually spending thousands and thousands of dollars to start up your company, starting it from scratch, right? And so with Unique, you get distribution when you pay that $100. You get a website. There's no annual fee. The $100 that's it. That's all you need to invest from a company standpoint. You don't even have to buy stock on a monthly basis, okay? Which some companies do. So let's just get that down pat, okay? But reinvesting in your business is super, super important. So I'll give you some statistics. If you were to open up your own business, what they say out of your annual grossly income, okay, out of everything that you make in that year, usually what they say is in between 5 to 10%, you need to invest in marketing. 5 to 10%. Now, online businesses these days, okay? So a lot of people put even up to 20% in marketing tools to reinvest in their business. So what does the advertising mean, okay, and marketing? Well, that means paying into something where people can more visually see it. It could be materials that are tangible. For instance, for us, it's Blitz cards. It is business cards. So when people start in this business, I automatically say, please invest in some business cards or Blitz cards. Why? Because when you're talking to someone and you give them something tangible, most of the time, sometimes they throw it out or whatever, but at least it looks like you're a legitimate person that is really invested in their business to look professional by having some literature that's on hand, okay? So that's Blitz cards or business cards, and that's an investment. That's part of your, being with Unique, you don't need to have a lot of investment. So let's just talk about a whole business standpoint. You don't need a lot. You need to be smart with what you're investing in your business. Now, product is always the best investment, okay? Because when you put product and you buy product, you are educating yourself on the product, you're using it, and you are your own marketing. So you're investing on yourself in order to educate yourself and also put yourself out there all over the internet, walking out the door. You are your own billboard. Now, when we invest in our business, whether it be product or materials, You can write this stuff off. It's an income at the end of the year when you're doing your taxes. Keep all your receipts. Anything that you invest in your business is a write-off. Absolutely everything. Now, when we look at our business and marketing material, many people will even boost posts over the internet. They will pay for some advertising, and that's okay. That is totally fine, but that is something that you don't need to necessarily. So what I tell people when they're starting to do boost or doing other things to advertise their business, what I always say is, what return are you going to get back? That is the biggest question, because a lot of people will spend money in places that they don't even know what they're investing in. It happens all the time because they're like, well, I heard about something, but I really don't know what I'm going to get out of it. I will give you an example. I participated in a football season annual, like every single football game, there is a pamphlet that is given out to these high school football crowds, right? And it can be a circulation, and I mean guides, of over 50,000. And I participated in that. But what I actually did was I asked the person who organized it and who contacted me and who I contacted, because I researched everything. I asked how many people it's going to reach, how many businesses that participated in it actually received some ROI in it, how many people actually received contacts from it. I asked those questions. I always research. So whatever you're investing in, whether it's whatever, you want to know what you're going to get out of it. So ask those questions. Never forget to ask, because there's so many things that we can participate out there, but we may not get any return on investment back. We may not get anything back from it. And that's something that we take, that Russian roulette. We take that gamble on it, but we don't know what we're actually going to get out of it. So many people don't ask the questions, and always ask questions, whether it's marketing or whatever, or someone comes to you and says, listen, I have an opportunity for you to get your business out there. Well, be a smart business person and actually see if that return on investment is going to come back to your business, whether you're going to get sales out of it, whether you're going to get contacts out of it, or if it's actually going to broadcast your business on a different level. So be really smart on that. But in a year, what I always do is I always put out money in my business in order for it to grow. I do it all the time. So for instance, if it's, talking to bloggers or talking to makeup artists or whatever, I may not gift it, but I will send out a sample package to a potential blogger or makeup artist or whoever I want to actually see my product that's going to give me something in return, like a testimonial or a referral. I do that. I will give away a $35 mascara in order to see if I can get more sales out of it, because an investment is essentially something that you will put out to get more in return, always. So it's not a bad thing. A lot of people are like, well, I don't have the money to do it. And I will tell you this, you don't need to have a lot of money. For instance, your makeup. If you have enough parties on your own, you can get free YCash in order to get free product. That's there, okay? The business cards and Blitz cards, hey, that is a small investment, $20. To get your own website name, like mine is rockyourlashes.com, I went on GoDaddy and I paid $20 for 2 years. It's that simple. And that also helped me market myself, all a write-off, okay? And what I always say to people is always invest in your business by at least 5 mascaras, just 5. Because when you're on the go and you're blitzing, a lot of people are impulse buyers. They want that mascara and they want it now. Or you may have someone call you and say, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. I need that mascara. There's always emergencies everywhere. So if you put in, 5 mascaras, it's not a huge investment. We're not saying to buy stock or anything like that. What I'm saying is to have those emergencies, have those people in there and actually reinvesting in your business where you're having cash and carry and they can purchase it off of you. And other ways to invest in your business is vendor shows. and doing home parties and purchasing things for these things. Now, again, you don't need to buy a lot. Marketing material for that would be, a banner to put on, in the booth, put out a tablecloth, and that's basically it. You can use things around your house that you can reinvest in your business and put it on your booth in order to do it for a vendor show. And vendor shows are fantastic for either sales or contactless. So if you put out money for that, what you're asking in that vendor show, ask those questions. Ask how many people are walking through. Is it a brand new vendor show? Is there really nobody going to be walking through? Are you going to be spending a whole day with no one showing up? So these are questions that you really need to ask in your business. So when people ask, and say, I don't have the money to invest, you don't need a lot of money. You've already invested in this business and that is fine. But in that year of business, you will need to put in some time and some small amount of money to reinvest in your business to take you to the next level. It's those small things that will give you a bigger return in order to grow your business. So when people ask, have you invested in your business? Yes, I have. I've given out free product to people in order to, not free product, and I wouldn't say, trying to bribe them, but as a sample product, I give it to them in order for them to check it out, to do testimonials, to do reviews. Yes, I've invested in vendor shows that have taken my business to a next level. And it doesn't have to be a lot. I've done vendor shows for $25, $50 that have been really, really good for me. And especially with Christmas season coming up, there are so many bazaars, church bazaars that could be free in your area that you could participate in, And another thing that's really important, especially in our industry, especially as a personal entrepreneur, let's forget about the corporations that invest into their business. Let's talk about a personal person. Invest in yourself. In personal development, whether it's books, seminars, courses, corporate training, these are all write-offs in your business. So if you personally develop yourself and continue to grow on a monthly basis, this will help your business so much. So many entrepreneurs now are spending more of a percentage of their business in personal development. If you are not coachable, you will not grow. That's just point blank. So if you're investing in yourself in personal development and going out of your city, driving to places, gas money, going for lunches during your trips or whatever, that is investing in your business. That is also investing in yourself to make yourself confident in this business in general. So these are small things of investing in your business that will really, really help. And yes, you do need to invest in your business. As you grow, as you continue, you will need to invest, but you don't need to invest a lot at all. Look at how much you're actually making throughout that year. If it is, a couple $1,000s, think about how much you're actually going to be investing. It could be 5 to 10% or a little bit higher, but do not invest too much that you don't know where your money is going. You don't need a lot of it. You need to work your business and just work as selling and recruiting, and then also a little bit of investment to help with you through the way of your journey and moving along in your business. So does anybody have any questions or anything? As I'm just going through this, it's going to be short and sweet. I don't think we do, which is okay and awesome. All right, so we have some hearts and everything, and I thank everyone for tuning in, and I will be doing some more Periscope throughout this week, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful week and enjoying their business. Rock this season. Love everyone. Bye.